Good morning, Joyce, Delightful Quilting and Sewing, a knitting dealer in Avon, New York. I'm at the show that I have been this weekend in Horseheads, New York, at the National Sewing Museum. Yesterday when I started up the machines, which I always do before the show starts, you'll see I have the Pro and the Diamond on an 8-foot frame here at the show. The Diamond had very long stitches. And I knew exactly what the problem was. It was an encoder issue. So just a quick look at the carriages here. This is an older carriage where the encoder rides on top of the frame rail on the back here. This is the Diamond over here, the newer carriage style, where the encoder actually rides on the underside, up under here, of the back rail. And during the transportation down here, what happened was this encoder arm got kind of stuck in the wrong position, so that when it rolled back and forth, the encoder wheel was not rolling on the underside of the carriage rail. So what I did was I came back here and I exercised it. I pushed down on it a couple times like that and make sure that it's pulled back up firmly underneath that back rail. And I don't have two hands right now, but what I do is there's an access hole right here where my finger is. I put my finger in there and roll this back and forth like this, and I can feel the wheel actually moving, and that's what you need to feel, is that wheel moving. So it's a very easy fix. It can happen after a period of time. It happens to me at home. After a period of time, the spring that's right here gets a little bit fatigued and isn't doing its job. So the best thing to do is to come back every once in a while and exercise this encoder arm just by pushing it down and up a few times. Just stick your finger in there on it like this. Push down and up a couple times. Make sure it's pulled up securely underneath that carriage, underneath the frame rail on the back, so that when you stick your finger in there, you can actually feel the encoder wheel turning. The way to test this, and the way I knew that it was a problem, was I stitched front to back. I don't have the machine on, but I went back and forth like this, and I had perfect stitches. When I went side to side like this, I didn't have any stitches at all, because the encoder wheel was not touching underneath the channel, the back rail. So easy fix, and it will happen with this type of encoder setup. It does happen, even if it hasn't been transported anywhere. So you can expect it at some point in the life of your machine. Don't get upset about it. Just go back and first thing, check, is it vertical, is it horizontal? If it's horizontal, come to the back and check this encoder right here. Exercise that spring a little bit and make sure that it's pulled up underneath the back channel rail, tight up underneath the surface here, and you'll be just fine. So if you're in southern New York, Pennsylvania, come on up to the National Sewing Museum, which is in Horseheads, New York. This is just the area where the vendors are. There's a lot of quilts out through the display, which I put a video up yesterday, out through the museum. Very interesting place to visit. So hope to see you at the show. Until next time, have a great day quilting.